And let's have some fun, baby. Yeah! And we're rolling, baby. Here are the 8 sequential steps on how to get a really great downswing. The most important part about a great downswing is your backswing. If you don't have a perfect backswing, it pretty much removes your chances at a good downswing. So here we go. Here's the most important thing. Step number 1 is get into the right posture, right? Here's the number one thing people do is they reach for the ground with rounding their back. So start like this, nice tall, belly button in, unlock your knees, shut the door with your butt, and that's how you maintain spine angle. Number 2 is get the right muscles firing in the address position. So pull your belly button in even harder, so that's going to really get the core engaged. And now start increasing pressure through your foot. When you're increasing pressure through this right foot, don't let your belt buckle, or don't let your knee buckle in. So you're pressing through the foot. That's going to get the right glute firing and the foot. Do this barefoot so the muscles in your feet can start waking up. Now here's the most important part right here. Initiate the backswing with your belt buckle, not your hands. So here we go. Address, engage, and then initiate with your belt buckle. So my hands and my belt buckle are still directly in front of each other, and it's not like this. So don't initiate with hands and then the belt buckle goes. Initiate with your belt buckle, keep your hands in front of them. It's so important. Now, here's the next step. We don't want to get here and then raise the arms up, because if we raise the arms, then we have to drop the arms and then turn, and that turns into a timing equation, and it never works. So think about this. Going into the backswing, taking your left knuckles directly away from the target, not up here or around here. Take your knuckles directly away from the target. So here we go. Take your knuckles directly away from the target, not over here. Because as you take your knuckles away from the target, it increases your true shoulder turn and you're maintaining your spine angle. So you're turning within the cylinder versus raising up. Okay, now we need to put it all together. Posture, address at posture, core is engaged, chest is up. Increase the belly button pulled in, pushing through the right foot. We're going to initiate the backswing with the belt buckle, but before I start moving, I'm going to find a spot on the ground, and this is going to help me not let my head move. So belt buckle's moving, belt buckle's moving, belt buckle's moving, and I'm pushing my left knuckles away from the target. I'm increasing how much pressure I'm putting through this right leg. That's going to help you turn within the cylinder and stay engaged. Now, check this out. Here's a little blue light special. This step is going to be really important for helping you load this right leg. So this is for training purposes. Here we go. We're going to exaggerate squatting into this right side as we go into the backswing. This is just for training to get us to feel what it feels like to really load this right leg. Because if you straighten the right leg, you can't load it. But if you bend the right leg as you go into the backswing, you can load it. So exaggerate this squatting feeling as you're going into the backswing, and you'll start to feel it. So now we've got everything mastered in the backswing. Now the only thing we have to do is initiate the downswing. Because we perfected everything in the backswing, now we have a chance at initiating the downswing with the body versus the hands and the arms. So here we go. Top of the backswing, I'm loading, my knuckles are away from the target. I found a spot here so I didn't sway. Everything's firing. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get my belt buckle going the opposite direction. I'm not going to pull this thing down. I'm not going to flip at it. I'm not going to do any of this stuff. I'm going to get my belt buckle going in the opposite direction. Here we go. Top of the backswing and hold. belt buckle starts going in the opposite direction, not pulling the hands down, not flipping the hands. That's how you initiate the downswing. And then the last thing that you have to do, the easiest thing, well, not the easiest, the simplest of all, is just get your belt buckle to the target. So finish with your belt buckle to the target, not to right center field. This is so many people finish like this, so my belt buckle is pointing at right center field. You've got to get all the way through so your belt buckle is pointing at the target. Finish the swing, belt buckle to the swing. So there's all your steps right there. The most important steps are the beginning steps. You've got to initiate the backswing with your belt buckle and not your hands. The reason why it's so important to initiate that with your belt buckle and not your hands is because whatever moves first, your brain thinks is the primary mover. So if you initiate the backswing with your hands, your brain is going, oh, my hands are the primary mover. So no matter how hard you try to initiate the downswing with your body, your brain already knows that your hands are the primary mover, so it's not going to allow it to happen. You're going to flip at it. You're going to pull your hands down because you told your brain what's happening. When you initiate with the backs, or you initiate with your belt buckle, you're telling your brain, oh, my body is the primary mover. So my body takes this thing back, and then my body brings it back the other way. It's so important. So initiate with the belt buckle and make sure you get all the steps in order and as close to perfect as you possibly can before you even think about the downswing. You cannot have a good downswing without a really good backswing. It's not about going this way. It's about going this way the right way so that you can undo it and go back the other way, baby. Come on now. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. We're going to chop this one up into little bits and pieces so that it's easy to digest for you. Share, subscribe, comment, and until next time, yeah!